If you think jealousy is small, think again, because in Love and the New Notes, jealousy didn't just ruin a home, it destroyed lives.
This is very important to me and my wife to be.
With
a week left to the May 7th deadline.
Currency change. Ṣé yẹn ló kàn? Ṣé o nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀gá rẹ̀?
Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ o. I'm pregnant.
My babe, they involved. I don't want to put her in any danger.
Òṣùnbìjì, Boma, ilé owó ló sọ pé à ń bọ̀, ilé òṣàlẹ̀ o. Ìyá mi ò sì jẹun ọmọ.
You have to go.
Mr. Badmus needs me to go to some old lady's house and count her money.
That sounds like something that I can apply my skill set at. We just need one big hit. A big score, something that can set us up for life. My name is Kenneth Nwachukwu. We spoke over the phone.
Are these the new notes? Instead of a big hit, look for a real job.
Oh my God. Why are you here?
Mrs. Badamos requested my services.
What do you do?
I'm an accountant, sir.
Tó túmọ̀ sí pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá rí ń bí ó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún ẹnikẹ́ni.
Hi guys, my name is Regina and this is Relufe Review. Today we'll be discussing that Valentine's movie. The actual, all of you guys love and this movie was really timely. Today we're discussing Love and the New Notes by the king of romance, Timi. And it was directed by Kayode. And the movie takes us back to 1984 when Nigeria changed its currency. And of course, some people's lives were changed forever. I personally resonate with this movie because it takes us back in time, like it travels back in time. If you're a lover of Yoruba Ibile movie, this movie is for you because there were some scenes that basically all they spoke was just Yoruba, and it was given. I liked that their conversations, dressing, everything was really timely. So the scene opens with Timini and his lover girl while he proposed to her. They were just very young couples, seriously in love, but broke. And it happened that at the end of the day, they were all just trying to struggle to find, to meet ends and just do something better for themselves and get married and get away with life. Unknown to us that in the middle of the story and at the end of the story, there'll be a very huge plot twist that we did not expect. So apparently, Timini's girlfriend was an accountant, so which means, in the olden days, you go to people's houses to count money. There was really no banks. There were banks, but there was this lady, Mrs. Gbadamosi, played by Eniola Badmus, and I must say, she ate. She did so well being Mrs. Gbadamosi. I enjoyed this from the very beginning to the end. And so, she was a rich lady there, and Timini's girlfriend, Sophie, was her accountant. I don't want to spill too much. I don't want to give you guys all of the gist of the movie, but I enjoyed that. The storyline was really relatable. It was relatable. It was something that was realistic. It's something that can actually happen. Apart from having Yoruba, Ibile, apart from love, we also had spiritualism. If you believe that there is reincarnation and all of those other things, it happened in this movie. So when I say that this movie is giving Yoruba Ibile, I know what I'm talking about. If you like to go back to the roots and love in the roots, this movie is definitely for you. All right, very quickly before we move ahead, let me just introduce you to some of the cast. I like that there were not so much. This whole movie was about an hour, 40 minutes, and we just had 10 people that featured in it. We had 4 main characters and the rest were just here and there. And just 10 people in a movie that good. I love it. We had Odunlade Adekola, we had Eniola Badmus, we had Toby Makinde, we had Kamo State. And where there's Kamo, there's comedy, right? We had Timini, of course, we had Sophie, and we had some other people we just had some other people, but these were the main characters and these were the main faces that we know. And of course, they really spiced the movie. I want to say that Kamo tried, but at a point, I felt like he was doing too much, right? So the time we were going to steal and he was making jokes. that scene felt really unrealistic because I don't think anybody would go and you're going for a heist, money heist, and you are making jokes. What's so funny? Everybody needs to be on guard, but it's a movie, so he was in there, but I felt like he overdid it at the time. Timi, of course, like I called him earlier on, Nollywood romantic specialist. He nailed his role as usual. The lover boy that he is. And also at the time, the minute I started giving blows, you know that thing, I would take a bullet for you. He did that to Sophie, really cute. And Eniola Badmus, like I must say, Eniola Badmus, Mrs. Badamossi. Oh my God, she did it so well. She gave in that role so effortlessly. Like if you see her videos for the movie premiere, at the point I'm like, why so much? You're not even the owner of the movie. But when I saw her role with that dressing for the premiere, it was really, really needed. It was necessary. You see all that gold? It was necessary because she was actually the Mama Saleh, you get. And then we have Odunlade Adekola. We all know him to be a star. And of course, in that movie, he took his role really personal, nailed it. At no point did he do too much. All his actions, all his expressions, everything were perfect and on flick. I love the cast. I love their delivery. The only person I had a problem with was Camus, like I mentioned earlier. Just a little, but everybody nailed it. And Sophie, you even know Sophie now. She's really good. So this were perfect casting, perfect delivery. Everybody was check. And now down to the storyline. I like that it's combined olden days with things that happened. I mean, we had someone that Mrs. Badamossi had money stacked up in her house because she couldn't take to the bank, probably illegal money, and she didn't want to get them to ask her where did she get the money from and all of that. So she stacked it up in her house, and that is something that actually happens in Nigeria. If you remember in 2021 or 22, when we're asked to change Naira, you saw people bringing out bundles from their houses. That is exactly how it was. So it was something that it was very relatable. The story is very, very relatable. I'm trying as much as possible not to spill so much tea, but you guys, this is a must watch. I enjoyed myself. Now, moving on to the storyline where there is a plot twist of, Mrs. Badamossi and Eniola Badmus had killed her husband and her housemaid because they had a child together. And suddenly, that same child finds her way back into the house as an accountant to help count the money that she had taken over. And as God will have it, we now had something like a reincarnation where the father of the child helped her to steal the money because she and her husband were actually going through a lot. So now they helped her to steal the money, which just means that something that was rightfully hers still found her way back to her. Should we just call that destiny? I think that's what we can call that. We could just call that destiny. So yeah, the movie had all of this plot twists. Like, we didn't even see it coming. When she went in as an accountant, I was really scared for her because it felt like she was going to lose her life because the woman was really evil, not knowing that she was a child of the home. In fact, the only heir to the throne, like literally no other person. They had no other child apart from her. But Mrs. Badamossi had been able to sit on the money alone. No family members, no friends. But the way the story came up, lovely, lovely, lovely. I must give it to Timi. He really tried with the script, tried with the delivery, tried with the location. I mean, everywhere they used for that movie, there was no place that was near civilization at all. They took it back to 1984. They took us back with buildings from 1984. The cars, the costume, everything was perfect. I don't know if Timi has written any movie before, but this one, I love it. And he did so well writing and delivering all of this. Love on the New Notes basically centers around jealousy, betrayal, possessiveness, barrenness, wealth as well. And so if you're somebody that enjoys Yoruba movie, like it has a lot of ibile inside. I enjoyed it actually. It's not so much. It's not giving a Nikolakbo. No, it's not giving a Nikolakbo. It's just giving sweet. Let me give you the video. Sweet fanta jello, exactly, but then in a Yoruba type of way. And so that's basically I don't want to spoil this movie for you, but I'm just here to encourage you and tell you that you need to see Love and the New Notes. And of course, there are lessons to be learned as well. You know that everything doesn't always have to be love, love, love. There are consequences to actions that lovers take. There are consequences to things that we do without thinking. I mean, Enola just told her husband to do something for her because she thought it was going to just clear their name and make them feel better, because she felt like she was barren for a while. But she couldn't take the aftermath of everything she wanted. And these were things that she desired, which led to, it was really bloody. Not really bloody, but it led to something that really damaged her old age. So to all the lovers out there, this is me. This is we at Relufe telling you to go to the cinemas and see Love and the New Notes. You're not going to regret it. Acting is superb. Costume is perfect. Location is good and great. Storyline, very relatable and very perfect. So we at Relufe will be rating this movie a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5, and that is a must watch. You guys, go to the cinemas, watch this movie, come back to my comment section and tell me what you think. I'm your plug, I'm your movie plug, and I will not tell you to go and watch something that is not normal, something that is not good. Your money, you'll be happy that you spent your money to watch this movie. All right, guys, that'll be all from Relufe Review, and I will see you in my next review. Kindly like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comment. I'll be in the comment section to reply all your messages. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.